Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your watch-along. Welcome to a Champions League quarter-final night. We love this, don't we? We love this. And if it's anything to go by what the watch-alongs have been like lately, this is going to be a cracker. So, I hope all of you are doing well. Actually, one sec. I've still got gum. I shouldn't. I'm going to be talking for like 2 hours straight, so it's only right I get rid of the gum. I hope all of you are doing well. Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, as well as Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal. The Gooners. This is going to be interesting. Unfortunately, there's no Chelsea. I think Man City will also be saying the same thing. Unfortunately, there's no Man City. That feels weird, I have to say. No Man City in the quarterfinal feels bizarre. The last time that happened, I'm trying to remember, bloody hell. Last time there was no Man City must have been about 7-8 years ago. Must have been in the quarterfinal stage, unless I've got that wrong. This is, regardless, a big night of Champions League football. And there is also tomorrow, so make sure you guys are here. PSG versus Liverpool, Barca, Atletico. I think we're going to be focusing on focusing on PSG, Liverpool. We'll be watching that one and seeing what's going on at Barca, Atletico as well. For tonight, I've got a little bit of a problem. All right? And this is where I need you guys' help. I need your help. Actually, hang on. Is it possible? I don't think it's possible. Let's see if it's possible. I don't think it is. To try and get both on at the same time, in terms of my setup, like here, I don't think it is. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so what we can do is to flick in between the two constantly. But what game do we focus on? I'm going to put a poll, right? I'm going to put a poll. What should be the primary game, right? What do you want as the main game to watch? Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, or Sporting versus Arsenal. There we are. This is the thing, I'm torn. Personally, I'm torn. I want to watch both. I'll be real. But there has to be one, right? There has to be one that is the focused game, is the main game. Because I'm not going to be flicking between each game constantly. There has to be one game that I'm predominantly focused on. Which one should it be? Should it be Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, or should it be Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal? Put it in I've put a poll, vote. Most votes will get it. It's as simple as that. We got to keep it democratic up in here. So, yeah, put it in and I will go with whatever you guys want me to focus on. And then I'll keep tabs on the other game. Right? If we get into... Hang on, let me just have a little look. So far, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich takes the cake. I mean, by a mile. Do you know what I mean? By a mile. So there's that. There's that. They got to be Madrid. I'm just making sure that everything is actually working all good for both of our sakes. Right. Okay, it looks like it's going to be Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Tomorrow, I think it's pretty obvious. Tomorrow, we're watching PSG Liverpool, right? Right? Surely. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. But to go through the lineup, shall we go through the lineups? In the meantime, the vote the poll is in the chat, so feel free to vote if you haven't done so already. We will be going with whoever wins, which game wins. I will make sure to do that. Now, the lineups: Real Madrid, Lunin, Carreras, Huijsen, Rudiger, Trent. That's a Premier League backline. Valverde, Tchouaméni, Pittark, Arda Güler, Vinicius Jr., and Mbappe. Interesting. Hang on, let me check something. Thiago Pittark Pinar is 18 years old, and he is playing today. That's pretty remarkable. For Bayern Munich, we got Neuer, who's still playing, Lima, Tar, Upamecano, Stanisic, Pavlovic, Kimmich, Gnabry, Elise, Diaz, and Harry Kane. It's a strong team as well. That really is a strong team. If I'm going to do this real quick, let me actually do this because I want to do it for the sake of you guys, and I want to do it for the sake of what you guys are aware of. So let me just do this real quick. Here are the lineups for Sporting Lisbon and Arsenal. So here are the Sporting Lisbon lineup. Silva, Araujo, Inacio, Diomande, Fresneda, Morita, Simoas, Gonçalves, Trincao, Catamo, and Suarez up front. That's a pretty strong lineup because I did go and search in terms of what Sporting Lisbon normally do if they're starting 11. That's basically it. It's the same names that I've seen in all past of their games recently in the league. For Arsenal, David Raya, back in goal after the Kepa madness. Calafiori, Ben White still holds his place. Saliba, Gabriel, Zubimendi, Odegaard, and Declan Rice. Trossard, Madueke, because Saka is not available tonight, and Gyökeres. It's a strong team, right? It's a strong team, but it's also, I mean, there's some deficiencies on that right-hand side, if I'm honest. If Sporting Lisbon are smart, they should try and use their left-hand side. So Gonçalves and Araujo, you guys need to try and take over Madueke and Ben White. That's what needs to be done. That's what needs to be done. So let's see. But those are the Sporting and Arsenal teams. Right now, it seems like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are going to win this. So we are going to put this right back in. Where's the flip in? Hang on. So let me do that. Right, there we are. Back to Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. But predictions. Let me know your predictions. I got to be completely honest. Before we start getting to the chat and any super chats that come in, I am going to put my prediction. I want to see yours. So make sure you bombard the chat with your predictions. My prediction tonight, Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal. I'm going with... I actually think it's going to be tighter than what people think. I think Arsenal might get the job done at home. But tonight... I'm going to say something wild. I'm going to say something wild, and you guys might look at me like I'm crazy. I think Sporting win tonight 2-1. And then I think Arsenal might win the second leg like 3-0. Do you know what I mean? But I think Sporting win tonight 2-1. For the Real Madrid-Bayern Munich game... Bernabeu closed roof, by the way. They did close the roof. My prediction for that game is... Real Madrid have not been on good form. But I don't think Bayern Munich are as crazy as what people think. I'm going to go 2-1 Real Madrid. 2-1 Real Madrid. 2-1 Real Madrid, 2-1 Sporting Lisbon is my prediction. That's my prediction. Let me actually look at the form going into this because I feel like Quenda's not playing, by the way. Not playing. Let me check. What's their running? So Real Madrid, I know they lost to Mallorca. That was a shock. Real Madrid losing to Mallorca is stupid. They've actually gone 7 points behind in La Liga, which means Barcelona, with 8 games remaining, have the coast clear. Hang on, Real Madrid? Okay. I was about to say, I thought the next game was Barcelona. I was about to say La Clasico. So they... Actually, tell a lie. Actually, no, I was right. So since February, where they beat Benfica 1-0, they lost to Osasuna, and then they beat Benfica again. And then they lost to Getafe. And then they beat Celta Vigo, so very on and off. And then they beat Man City. And then they beat Elche. And then they beat Man City again. Now they picked up form. Then they beat Atletico Madrid. And now they just lost to Mallorca. And now they're playing tonight against Bayern Munich. I don't think that's enough of a bad form to derail. Right? So I think Real Madrid will come in strong tonight. If we look at Bayern Munich... Now, considering the Bundesliga can also be a little bit of a farmer's league, I've got to be honest. But Bayern Munich... Win, draw, win, draw. Win. Okay, the last time they lost a match was January. Flipping out against Augsburg. How many games they lost all season? Yo, I'll tell you one thing, I'll tell you one thing. They have scored a tremendous amount of goals. All I'm seeing here is 4, 5, 6, and 8s. What's going on? Okay, so no, the last time they lost convincingly, funnily enough, was Arsenal. That was the last time they actually lost convincingly. They lost to Arsenal 3-1 in November. Since November, check this, yeah? Check this. They won 3-1, won 3-2, won 5-0, won 3-1 against Sporting. Drew 2-2, won 4-0, won 5-0, won 8-1, won 3-1, won 5-1. They're just banging in goals for fun, this Bayern Munich team. 2-0, then they lost 2-1 to Augsburg. Since then, 2-1, 2-2, 5-1, 2-0, 3-0, 3-2, 3-2, 4-1, 6-1, 1-1, 4-1, 4-0, 3-2 on the weekend, and now they play Real Madrid. These guys are scoring like there's no tomorrow. Hang on, let me check the league. What's the league saying? I'm curious. Well, Bayern Munich must be top of the Bundesliga. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they're top by 9 points. They've already scored 100 goals. That is filthy. They have scored 100 goals in 28 games. They've also conceded the least, to be honest, the least. Dortmund 1 goal behind. But, mate, Dortmund have scored 60, Leipzig 55, Stuttgart 56. Leverkusen have fallen off a cliff. They've scored 58. Bayern Munich have scored 100 goals. How many goals has Harry Kane got? Hang on. This doesn't add up. What's going on at Bayern Munich? Something's not right. Something's not right here. What's the... Hang on. No. You know what? This is where I'm going to put a cheeky little plug here. Flash score will tell you. This is outrageous. Hang on. Where's the flip in the Bundesliga? Where is our Bundesliga? Bundesliga. There we are. Top scorers. He's taking the mick, isn't he? He's taking the mick. Kane's just Kane, isn't it? Kane's just Kane. He's already got 31 goals in 28. He's got 31 goals in 28 games. He's got 31 goals in 28 games. That is outrageous. That's insane. Holy crap. Next on the list is Undav from Stuttgart on 18. And then comes Diaz from Bayern Munich on 15 and 11 assists. And then Elise's got 11 and 18 assists. Nah, Bayern Munich are scoring for fun. Guarachi's got 13 goals. Wow. Harry Kane's on form. Fair play to him. All right, so you know what? That's kind of made me think a little bit, You know what? I look at Bayern Munich and I think, I personally, yeah, let me know what you think in the chat. I don't look at Bayern Munich like they're Bayern Munich. And I tell you why. It's because of Vincent Kompany. I look at Vincent Kompany and I think there's They look like a good team, but they don't feel like a dangerous team. I feel like they're going to come up against Real Madrid tonight and they're going to be tested, like severely tested, and they're going to get a reality check. I feel like the Bundesliga's gone into the pits. Let me be honest, yeah. That's one thing, but they might actually be. They're good. Don't get me wrong, for sure. I think they're good, but we'll see what happens. I still think Real Madrid. I still think Real Madrid will get the job done. I just think Real Madrid are a stronger institution than Bayern Munich. They just are. Do you know what I mean? But you never know. That's got me thinking. What Bayern Munich have done this season has actually got me thinking. So let's wait and see. It's going to be an interesting game. Going to be an interesting game, for sure. Let's see. Let's get to your predictions before we get to the Super Chat. I have seen the Super Chat come in, but 3-1, 2-1 Bayern Munich, 3-1 Arsenal, 1-1, 3-1 Bayern Munich, Sporting 2-1. Wow, a lot of you think Bayern Munich are going to win this. 2-1 Bayern Munich, 3-1 Sporting, 3-0, 3-1 Bayern, 2-1 Bayern, 2-1 Bayern. Flip, no one's giving Real Madrid a chance. You know it's Real Madrid, guys. Yeah, just, this isn't, you know. They're not playing Real Valladolid. This is Real Madrid. This is incredible. All of you are hell-bent on Bayern Munich. Fascinating. Interesting. All right, this is going to be an interesting watch-along. I'm all for this. I feel like I'm the one guy that's gone against the crowd. I've gone for Bayern Munich. So I've gone for Real Madrid. There you got me saying I went for Bayern Munich. Flipping out. Talking Barca 6622. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the super chat. Younes, Achiempong for Yamal swap. Abso-flipping-lutely. When do you want to do the deal? Let's call me now. Call me now, mate. Call me now. With all due respect to Achiempong, I love Achiempong, right? But, nah, mate. You want to give us Yamal? No problem. We'll drive him to Barcelona for you if you want. Not a problem. The name is D. Thank you very much for your super chat as well, my friend, saying, bought 3 shirts from OK Jersey. Thanks for the discount. No problem. You can scan the QR code. It's right here, right? In order to go and get access. Use code YTF for 8% off, right? At checkout. And you can get yourself some top quality. Top quality. And my batch is on the way. So top quality football shirts at 100% quality and accuracy, okay? For fractions of the price of what all of these clubs and institutions are charging now. To go and get a jersey now, you got to pay like 90, 100 pounds, euros, flipping over that, 110 euros, 120 if you want a player version. It's ridiculous. So you can save a lot and have the same quality. There you are. Use code YTF for 8% off. Link in the description. If you can't, scan the QR code. But enjoy. My name is D. Enjoy. Or the name is D. Enjoy. I hope. What did you get? Let me know. What shirts did you get? I'd love to know. Because I'll tell you. Oh yeah, the sizing, by the way, just to correct on the sizing. If your UK size, you know what your UK size is, go up one. Just for safe bet. But there's a size guide on there and everything. You get everything is on there. Everything's on the website. Everything's on there. Even in terms of times, deliveries, all the information is there. I personally, I'll tell you, I've got a batch coming. England, Algeria, I've got Chelsea 0405. Chelsea 0506, Chelsea 11-12 when we won the Champions League, Chelsea Autoglass 97 to 99. I've got the 81-83 Chelsea retro shirt coming as well. I forgot what the rest are. Oh yeah, no, the England and the Algeria's I've got the England I've got home, Algeria home and away. So yeah, that's I've got a good batch coming. I will showcase it when it arrives, right? So you guys can see it for yourselves as well. If you're unsure at all, you get to see it for yourselves. But yeah, it's a safe site. Very, very safe site. Honestly, even the shipping times are, depending on your location, worldwide, don't worry, but very, 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 very good. Very, very good. But thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. Talking Barca again, saying thoughts on CM Punk's promo. Was it a shoot? Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys this now, right? Because you guys are here. I will be streaming WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2 on here. Okay, so we're going to be watching Mania. It's going to be me and a good friend of mine out here, T-Mac, right? We're going to be watching Mania together, and we're going to be with you guys in the chat on stream. We're going to be watching Night 1, and we're going to be watching Night 2. Huge WWE fan, just like me, but it has to be done. This is, look, CM Punk's promo, I'll be honest, as the players are about to come out onto the pitch, I'll be honest, I don't think it's a shoot. I think there's elements of shoot, you know, like, for example, when he called Pat McAfee McAfee, or, you know, there's elements of shoot in terms of lower the ticket prices, perhaps, but it's not a shoot. I think this is leading to an angle, a TKO versus WWE, the TKO corporation versus the wrestling purists. I think we're going to get an angle that goes from after WrestleMania all the way to Survivor Series. That's my prediction. And I think Rock comes back for it. That's my prediction. So let's see. We are about to get cracking. Real Madrid, Barcelona. Right, I'm going to stop the poll because it's an overwhelming 79% that says Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. So we're going to end it. There we are. Much appreciated, people. 79% and 21% of you said Sporting Arsenal. 178 votes. I'm afraid we have to go with the majority. Democracy wins. At least democracy wins somewhere. At least. So, we are here. By the way, can I just say, Real Madrid Stadium, the Bernabeu, what a flipping spaceship. I mean, you know that screen that they've got around the top? It's remarkable. It's remarkable. It's gargantuan. It really is gargantuan. And not just that. Closing the roof. You know the Real Madrid pitch as well, like the Bernabeu pitch. They have different pitches, and they can rotate by going underground. They're all there. You know, the ground opens up, and then they get to choose which flipping pitch they want to put out, and then they close it, and you've got a pitch. It's ridiculous. There's a flipping world underneath. It's crazy. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Speed is at WrestleMania as well. Speed, I Show Speed will be competing in a six-man tag team. No. A six-man... Yeah, it's a six-man tag. Six-man tag. That's going to be good. Oh, God, the referee's Michael Oliver. What's he doing here? Why has he been picked? Crazy. You want the 0304 white kit? None in your size. Ah, crap. Don't worry. They'll restock. They will restock. There's always stock. It's crazy. So don't worry. Steve, big up to Steve. Much appreciated, mate. In the chat, Younes, my first Chelsea shirt with the sponsor had Golf Air on it. Before that, no sponsors. It's crazy how it had Golf Air. Before the golf was a thing. It was a sand around here. You know what I mean? The Romania coach just died. Is that why they're playing this long music? But what's going on? The Romania coach. Let me check. Oh! Lucescu. He was in a stable condition as well 1 week ago. And he's passed away. Commiserations and condolences to, I'm sure, his family, Romanian football. But yeah, that's sad. For the football world, that is sad. So, yeah. Players in the tunnel about to come out. Neil Talks Football, thank you for your super chat, my friend. Did you watch Football Fans Tribe eventually? You've got to do a reaction video to one of your older videos for the laughs. You once said Onana over Oblak. I did not say such a thing. That's travesty. No, that's AI. Wasn't me, I swear. Hey, listen, leave me alone, yeah? Onana looked decent at Inter. I can't believe I said that. Anyway, it's funny. I eliminated that from my mind until you brought it up. So cheers for that, mate. Simple as that, mate. Yeah, Oblak. No, Oblak is a flipping G. Blasphemy. It's one of them football opinions that will sit with you for life. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, why did I think that? But yeah. But yeah, no, I did watch Football Fans Tribe. I did. I subbed. I did. It's a really good concept. And it's weird. It's almost like the Big Six, but bigger and more diverse and more teams and more crazy. It's just everything on steroids. Like, it's not just Big Six. It's like all the Big Six. Well, there's no Tottenham. I don't remember seeing any Tottenham. But also Madrid, Barca, and there's Atletico, and there's other teams. It's just non-stop. It's like everyone's there. But it's, yeah, some really good concepts as well. They've got the thing of, like, you know, people are on a stream, people are in the same room, different decorations. The quality is fantastic. The video quality, sound quality, the mics, everything is top of the range. So the quality of the channel is top class. I was impressed. Football Fans Tribe looks like a fantastic football channel. I can understand why in Nigeria it's huge, because that's the place to go. You know, I also know you can tell, like, the language, it's not all purely English. You know, there's English, and then there's, remind me, I'm not going to say Nigerian, the same way people say Chinese, and there's no Chinese language, there's Cantonese and there's Mandarin, do you know what I mean? In Nigeria, I know there's different dialects and different tribes. Pidgin, thank you very much. Thank you. So it's very catered towards the Nigerian audience, but there's 100 million Nigerian people in Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a concept that can absolutely work, and it has. It's a fantastic channel. So I'm impressed. I've subbed, so I'm gonna keep watching. I want to keep watching. But yeah, we're getting ready for kickoff. I was so this is how old I am now, yeah? 200 million, all right, flipping hell. All right, you guys are growing quick. Stop making kids. I saw Lunin, and I swear I was about to say, where's Casillas? Bloody hell, even my body couldn't take that. I'm on the brink of a hiccup. And I don't want a hiccup. So bear with me. No, go back. Okay. Oh, no. I've not had a hiccup in ages. I think we're talking months. And I don't want it to start now whilst I'm on the stream. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. We beat it. We beat the hiccup. But even my body couldn't take what I just said. I said Casillas, for goodness sake. Like, I saw Luna and I was like, where's Casillas? Oh yeah, no, he retired like 8 million years ago. You know what I mean? Like, unbelievable. When I look at Real Madrid's goalkeeper, I always just see Casillas. I don't know why. I've never gotten over the fact that someone else is there. Courtois is the next guy, but Courtois is not here. Now it's Lunin. I'm always just like, oh yeah, where's Casillas? Do you know what I mean? We're about to kick off. The Arsenal players are on the pitch as well. Oh, we have kicked off. Sorry. My bad. We have kicked off. Flipping hell, we're nearly 3 minutes in. My timing was completely off. Completely off. I discombobulated, disconnected, everything. Nah, even Navas, even Navas, I don't look at and go, oh yeah, no, Navas, never. And Navas came just after Casillas. Him especially, I ignored. Especially. But anyway, games are underway. 3 minutes in. Let's see how this game is what tone is gonna be set here. Is it gonna be Real Madrid or is it gonna be Bayern Munich? So far, Real Madrid on the left-hand side into Vinicius. It gets blocked. And Bayern Munich now with the ball. Elise, honestly, I look at Elise and I think he should be at Chelsea. Harry Kane, don't do too much running, mate. We got a World Cup to look forward to. Need you for it. Do you know what I mean? Rick Cogger, thank you for the super chat. There's no message, but thank you, mate. Much appreciated. I hope you're well. And unlucky against Leeds. I was rooting for you in the end. We were here, you know. Big up to everyone that was in that stream. That was a phenomenal stream. Hopefully we're going to get another one tonight. And hopefully even tomorrow, PSG Liverpool is going to live up to expectation by PSG destroying Liverpool beyond belief. That will be brilliant for us to watch. So, yeah, we're going to be here for that tomorrow. Ball over the top into nobody. Bayern Munich throw. But yeah. Aqua, yes, I did. I mean, yeah, the whole world did. We're waiting to see what's going to happen tonight, basically. That's it, really. You know? There's a chance he might be bluffing, because he's always bluffing. He's mad. He's lost the plot. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Here's Elise. Right, Bayern Munich, show me what you can do. Oh my God, Elise. Oh my God. Free kick. Wow. I asked him to show me what he could do, and he did. Very well. Fair play, Elise. Fair play. I'll give you that. So Elise's won the free kick on the edge of the box. Expecting a 20 from PSG. Hopefully. Gooners will bottle it, says Steve. I hope so. There's Vincent Kompany. Michael Oliver, mate. All right, you don't need to put that much on the ground, mate. Flipping hell. How much do you need to put to draw a line? These Premier League refs are so incompetent. Even in Europe, they make us look bad. Right, it's going to be a free kick. Elise to take. Lunin is shaping up the wall. This is a dangerous position, this. It could be Harry Kane as well. I would leave it for Harry Kane. Let Harry take it. Harry up and over the wall. If he gets it over the wall, it's in. Who's going to take? Elise. Oh, unlucky. Oh, it's a corner. All right, corner ball. It's an unlucky shot. It did hit the head of Huijsen, I think it was. Elise take the corner. Looks like he's on set pieces altogether. Jonathan Tah and Pomecano in the box to maybe header it in. Ball in. Ooh, is that another corner? Yep, another corner. Interesting. Unlucky Harry Kane. By the way, how mad is it that we've got Arbeloa as Real Madrid manager? Makes you think. How's that happened? Modern managers have swag. Nah, brother. No. You know what the swag was? The swag was when someone used to be able to make a suit look good. Yeah? And it wasn't all managers. Ball in! Bloody hell. Is that another corner? He's worked Lunin there. That was going in. Kimmich went straight for goal. All right, Kimmich, calm down. We're only 7 minutes in. Relax. Is he going to go again? If anyone put bet on corners, they're winning tonight. Ball in. Back post. Oh! Upamecano. Bicycle kick. Vinicius. Oh, they've lost it. That was a chance for Real Madrid to get on the break. They've lost it. But yeah, mate, no. Managers and swag. Some managers could wear a suit and it just looked average. And then some managers rocked a suit and it was like, yo. You know what I mean? That's where it was. Yeah, or Chelsea, when they had to wear Armani, that was flipping incredible. We looked unreal. Do you know what I mean? We looked unreal. Jose in 0405. That era, 0407, right? I'd say even at Inter Milan up until 2010, every woman wanted him and every man wanted to be him. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's just how it was. Kimmich with the ball to the left-hand side instead of going straight in. Here's Luis Diaz. Back to Kimmich. Ball in. Harry Kane! Oh, it's 1-0! No, it's cleared! How's he missed? No way! You got to bury that. Is that a Upamecano? You should have, but you have to bury that. You have to bury that. You're 2 yards out, brother. Look at this. Ball in from Kimmich, Harry Kane. Nah, you got to hit it. You got to hit it. He's fluffed the shot. He's hit it on the ground. Oh, my God. That should be 1-0. He's not going to sleep tonight because of that, especially if Bayern Munich lose. All pressure. Pressure by Bayern Munich. Lunin goes long. To Vinicius. He's giving it away. He's won it back. Oh, Vinicius is gone. Vinicius. Oh, he's got 3 men on him, to be fair. And he's gotten out of it. Fair play. But yeah. RSO 2003, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Saying, Younes, my friend, want to see that level excitement we saw in the West Ham Leeds game, partner. Hoping for a great game. Who are you going for? Thank you very much. We definitely are looking for that. We are looking for that. Someone said Upper Maguire. Honestly. Hey, Maguire signed a new deal. Can't believe it. But yeah, it's hopefully going to be a similar game to what we saw with West Ham Leeds. I think it's going to be a different feel because it's Champions League. What we saw in that game was FA Cup magic. You're only going to get that in the FA Cup. You're not going to get that anywhere else. But Champions League has its own version of twists. So we're hoping that we're going to get that. We're going to... Hang on, let's have a look. What's going on with the Arsenal? Hang on, we'll wait for this attack to die down. Right, here we are. Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal. Let's check them out. 8 minutes in. Hang on. Since when do Arsenal wear blue? What is this? Blue and white? What, are you trying to beat Chelsea? I mean, I know they have the kit, right? I know they have the kit. But they had no reason to use it here. They could have worn their red. Why are they wearing blue? What a ball. Oh, my God. Sporting should have been 1-0 up. He hit the bar. Oh, my God. Why are you missing that? Why? Sporting hit the bar. Oh, man. My goodness. But yeah, Arsenal, nice. You know what? Arsenal don't even look like Chelsea. They look like Rangers. I feel like I'm watching Rangers. Don't you feel the same? But at the moment, Sporting and Arsenal still 0-0. Let's go back to the Bernabeu. As Elise is on the attack. Oh, he's giving it away. Ball shifted to the left-hand side. Here come Real Madrid. Nice. That's from the 18-year-old and all. Moved the ball really well. Or was that Arda Güler? Sorry, my bad. That's Arda Güler. Arsenal look like QPR. Real Madrid on the move. He's gone too far. He's gone too far. Is that a goal kick? It's a goal kick. He went too far. That's unlucky. That is unlucky from Huijsen. Gone and done a Rudiger. Maybe Rudiger taught him how to do that, actually. Wouldn't surprise me. I find it crazy how Upamecano actually missed that in the first place. You know, Bayern Munich realistically should be 1-0 up. Absolutely should be, and they're not. Lima is down. Valverde, who's been playing really well for Real Madrid overall. He has been playing well. Ordered 2 Chelsea shirts. Good on you, mate. Honestly, I'm going to big up the retro kits as much as I can. And I say retro kits, it's mad. I mean, even the 04, 05, 2011, 12, like, I'm going to be bigging up those kits so much. When they arrive, I'm going to show you what they look like. But, yeah, good on you, mate. Any specific shirt recommendations for the match? What do you mean? For what match? This one? Do you know what I mean? Ordered 1 retro. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Enjoy. Enjoy. We're in the same boat. You know what I mean? Oh, for the one you're going to? It's up to you. You can also get shirts from this season, but I just wouldn't go near. Personally, I don't want to be recommended. I don't want to recommend anything that's CFCLDN. I really don't. I really don't. I only want to recommend things that are proper Chelsea. If you're going to an FA Cup final, sorry, an FA Cup semi-final in that case. Oh, no, you're going to the FA Cup remind me, are you going to the semi-final or the final? You're going to the semi-final. Real Madrid free kick, by the way. Trent, good ball in. No one on the end of that. In fact, there was just one man in there, and it was Huijsen, who's a centre-back. Mbappe, where are you? It's funny, here he is now on the edge of the box. Oh! Fumbled. Trent, ball in, back post. Mbappe. Keeper. Manuel Neuer. I don't know about you, but is Manuel Neuer not... Manuel Neuer feels like he's 60. I feel like he's been here for about 30 years. He doesn't age. Oh, nice. Ball in, Mbappe! Good save, Manuel Neuer. Vinicius, and he's hit that into Rosed. That good save from Manuel Neuer, that. It's Manuel Neuer. What can I say? It's Manuel Neuer. And Mbappe was onside. Upamecano sleeping. Bad defending from Upamecano, I've got to be honest. Good balling from Arda Güler as well. Mate, Manuel Neuer. Experience. See, that's experience. Huh? Flipping hell. He has been here forever. You're going to the final. All right, if you're going to the final... well, anyway, you're going to a cup. So if you want Chelsea in the cup, I would recommend you wear either the 97 Auto Glass shirt or the 2011... Oh, no, actually, that's another one. The 06-07. I love the 06-07 Chelsea shirt. I've got that coming as well. Beautiful shirt. Yeah. Either the Auto Glass, 97 Auto Glass, 97, 98, or the 06-07, or the 2011-12, where we won the FA Cup in all 3 of those kits. So you can wear a cup one. Wear an FA Cup winning shirt. That's my recommendation. Kimmich, over to the right-hand side. Ball in, cleared. Oh, Vinicius is giving it away, and he's not jogging back. They're in. Up, he's giving it away again. Real Madrid shambolic defending. Elise in the box. Elise, back post. Could this be? On the edge. Back. And Real Madrid are now on the break. Real Madrid on the break. Real Madrid on the break. Here they go. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe, Vinicius. Mbappe, Vinicius. Mbappe, Vinicius. It's 2-on-3. Others getting back. Vinicius. Vinicius. Cutting back in. Vinicius! Good save. What a save, Manuel Neuer. The guy who's 85 million years old. Doesn't get old, ever. Doesn't get old. But, yeah. Auto Glass was the first shirt for everyone, wasn't it? So, yeah, you can get that. It's there. Or that yellow away one, yeah, the yellow one we beat Everton in, yeah, where Frank Lampard scored. I remember that. And out for a goal kick. Good start to this game so far. Actually, hang on. Why is my light on? We can save on the electricity. Do you know what I mean? We got the light. We don't need that. And it ruins the background. Do you know what I mean? Don't forget to use the code YTF. You get 8% off. Might as well. Yes, Johnny. They are. They're the ones. They're the source manufacturer. But they do things at 100% accuracy. This is what I'm saying. Don't worry. I'm getting my batch over, and I'll show you guys. It's basically the same. Basically, because I've seen them in front of me before. They're basically the same. At a much lower price, instead of having to fork out 100 quid or whatnot, and instead of giving the flipping money to the club, it's what more do you want? You know what I mean? They're manufactured at the exact same standard and quality by OK Jersey themselves. Even after, they explain to you the aftercare as well. Go on their website. Go into the FAQs, go into all the information that you find there. Everything's explained there, even the aftercare, even in terms of looking after the garments, even in terms of what to expect. Everything's explained. The transparency is at 100%. This is why I'm aligned. This is why I'm with them. They're bloody good deals. Very, very good. For quality, very good. Steve has it for himself. I have around 7 OK Jersey shirts, all are great quality. I've never seen anything like it, personally, because normally something wrong happens, but they're top class. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Hence why I've aligned with them. I wouldn't give you guys crap, honestly. I wouldn't go near if it was crap. The shipping is explained as well. It depends where in the world you are. Go into the website. You'll find the shipping information. It'll explain as well in terms of shipping times, but it depends where you are. It shouldn't take longer than about 10 days or so. It shouldn't take longer than that. So, hope that helps. Honestly, you know what? I honestly think it wouldn't even be necessary if the prices of the shirts in all the stores weren't so ridiculous. I remember back in the day, you'd be able to get a shirt for 30 quid. You know, you'd get a shirt 35, started going up to 40. I remember when the prices started hitting £50, and it was like, oh, hang on, this is a bit much. Now they're like 80, 90, 100, 120. What the hell was going on? Do you know what I mean? It's too much. It's ridiculous. And especially, like, other clubs have no problem, other fans have no problem buying from their clubs. Right now, I don't think we should advocate to buy from Chelsea whatsoever. Until Blueco are gone. So, but on here, if you want to get anything else, because they do all sorts, even national, internationals, they do like the countries, they do other leagues, they do all sorts. Everything's on there. So go and have a butcher's if you want anything else, aside from just Chelsea. You want any other club, you want any other country, you want even the badges and like the World Cup, for example, Champions League, they do it all. They do it all. So, have a look and enjoy. Just don't forget to use the discount code, because you might as well. Ship to Morocco, yes. They ship worldwide. They ship worldwide. You've not got to worry about where you are. They ship worldwide. It will determine on the time. The time could be different, but they do ship worldwide. Bayern Munich having a big portion of the ball now, as they are pushing themselves a little bit more forward. 22 minutes in, still 0-0. Nice little 1-2. Kimmich is in. Central, Harry Kane. They're winning space here. Real Madrid are a little bit exposed. A little bit too exposed. Oh, nice! Ball in. That's gone all the way to the back post. My goodness. Pavlovic, Lima, Gnabry, all getting involved very, very well. It's a strong lineup, to be fair. Kimmich and Pavlovic in midfield dictating pretty well. Gnabry is winning a lot of space. If you're looking at Gnabry, he's always in a pocket of space and he's not marked. Don't be surprised if Gnabry scores today. Do not be surprised. Oh, yeah. And by the way, yeah, no, I'm a large and I went extra large. So I sized up. Nice tackle. Unlucky. Elise is having a blinder on that right-hand side so far. I got to say, Bayern Munich are playing really well. Better than I thought. Not in terms of quality. I knew they would bring this quality. I just didn't think they would be as dominant. I didn't think they'd hold this much of the ball. So far, Bayern Munich have been controlling the game much more. Ball in. Back post. Straight to Lunin, who should get rid quick. Get rid. There we are. Turn. Give. What are you waiting for? There you are. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Huijsen. Nice. Into the pocket. Mbappe. Vinicius. All over the top. Too much. Good idea. Too much. True, I do agree with that. Real Madrid do only need one chance, realistically. They do. One chance, boom, in, thank you very much. That's Real Madrid. It was the case, not against Man City. Was it the case before that? Forgot who they played. Benfica. Elise, Gnabry. He's been nicked. Harry Kane nearly winning the ball. Here comes Valverde. Mbappe, Valverde, Vinicius. This could be dangerous. Oh, keeper's kept it on. Bloody hell, I thought that was going in. Oh, it's been nicked. Trent, he's gone for the shot. He thinks he's at Liverpool instead of crossing the ball. Unreal. Harry Kane. He goes long. Unlucky. He tried to find Elise, lost it. Here's Valverde. Valverde goes over the top, bring it down. Unlucky. He's offside though. Mbappe would have been off. We're now starting to get a lot of attempts of passing the ball over the top. Both teams feel that there's a line to expose. If there's any lag, just refresh. All is good on my end. I can see normally, I know when there's lag. I've got nothing here showing, so just refresh if there's any lag. Big up Steve saying my shirt's from OK Jersey got to me in Spain in 6 days. There you are. Lovely jubbly. There's Florentino Perez. Honestly, Florentino Perez. He's outlived football at this rate. Do you know what I mean? He's been there for how long? Millennia. Oh, given away cheaply. Bayern Munich with a chance. They fluffed it. Elise, what are you doing? All you had to do was look up. Maybe shoot. It looked like he shot it at Gnabry. I don't blame Gnabry for that, to be honest. The ball shot at him. He tried to control it. It's impossible. Oh my God, they've given it away! No way! How's he missed that? No, that one I will blame you. That one I will blame you, mate. How have you bottled that? What are Real Madrid doing, by the way? Defending like Chelsea. Honestly. It's shocking. What's going on? These lot don't know what they're doing. Look at that. Ball backwards. Lunin. Look at that suicide pass. Suicide. And who is it from? Who is it from? Their number 45 is the kid, isn't it? Let me have a butcher's. I want to make sure I get this right. As there's a corner for Bayern Munich. Ball in. Oh, it's a terrible corner. Flipping hell. It didn't even come off the pitch. It was Pittark. It was Pittark. See? When you have a youngster who falls under the pressure, can happen. Valverde, ball into Mbappe. What a save, Manuel Neuer. What a save. The reflex of a 20-year-old, and even though he's 86. Do you know what I mean? Unreal. Mbappe, unlucky. Just to let you know, if there's any lag, it should all be good now. It should all be good. But if you had any lag, just refresh. All is working now. All is good. All is good. Yeah, all is good now. All is good. I don't know what happened there. It's all good now. Yeah, that wasn't me. There was some sort of blip. Even on my end, everything just blipped. I know there's been bugs on YouTube recently. There has been, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't like it. But even with uploads, we've had issues with uploads and whatnot from time to time. I don't know why it's done that. But anyway, yeah, I do blame Gnabry for that miss. That was an unbelievable miss. Unreal. Anyway, half an hour in, still 0-0. Ball across and given to Trent Alexander-Arnold, who goes to Rudiger, who gets rid because he knows what he needs to do as a centre-back. Shall we have a little butchers at Sporting Arsenal? I'm scared I'll miss a goal, you know. That's why I don't want to do that too frequently. Ball in! Still 0-0. Still 0-0 over there. They had a corner and they didn't score. But it's Sporting 0, Arsenal 0 as we get back to Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. And it's still Real Madrid kicking the ball away, hoping that they can just defend. If we go to the stats real quick, let me look at the stats for the Arsenal game just to get an idea and maybe what's going on. Let's have a look. So, Sporting and Arsenal at the moment. Sporting are the more dominant team, despite less possession. 38% possession. They've got higher XG. They've got more shots on target. Arsenal have not had a shot on target yet. Unbelievable. So right now, it looks like Sporting Lisbon are the ones that are dominating. Big up to Sporting. I'll take that. Here's Vinicius, Mbappe. And yeah, sound is all good, guys. Sound is all good. Just refresh. Just refresh. If there's any issue, just refresh. Rudiger. Huijsen. Real Madrid now trying to get forward. Good ball. Gula. Mbappe. Unlucky. Oh, nice little cheeky ball onto the left-hand side. Is anyone in there? Valverde. Cleared. I don't understand. There's one tactical issue here with Real Madrid. When they get to the box, they're not spamming the box. There's only one guy in the box. And it happens every time. They get to the box, or the ball is on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side, or it's a long ball into the box. There's one guy. There's about 4 Bayern Munich players. How the hell do you want to win that? Unless you're just lucky, or you're just at the right place, right time. But they're not overloading the box. They're too reserved. You know, here are Real Madrid now on the ball. Let's see what they're going to do. So Tchouaméni's gone onto the left-hand side. Vinicius. And look, everyone is compact. And look, Vinicius has tried to pass across to Trent and he's lost the ball. And that's probably why they're doing that. They're probably scared of Bayern Munich's break, which is what they're on right now. Here's Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, and that's out for a throw. No, it's kept on. Good ball. Okay, here come Real Madrid. All right, now get the bodies forward. They're trying to just go from A to B real quick. Here's Vinicius. Vinny, he's gone for the shot. That's poor. Mate, you have teammates around you. You could have through balled it to 2 different players. That's Vinicius' problem sometimes, yeah? Sometimes he can pull off a worldie, and then sometimes he wants to be the hero and he can't do it. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. But anyway, I think Real Madrid look like they're hesitant. They don't want to get caught on the break. The game is in the middle of the park. The whole match is taking place in that centre circle. Weird. Even Bayern Munich's defending. Look at it. It's all man-to-man. All man-to-man. Each player has a man. Sometimes 2. And they're not playing deep either. They're not playing deep. They are just matching where Real Madrid are. Okay, here's Trent. Let's see how Real Madrid are going to conduct themselves here now. Lunin. Got no option. He's got no option. He's gone long. He's lost the ball. This is Real Madrid's problem here. They need to switch up. Tactically, something needs to change. I need to look at their bench. We'll see who's on their bench, but something's got to change. Bayern Munich are having fun here, and it's a free kick in a dangerous area for Bayern Munich. Yellow card, I think Michael Oliver's going to give. Yep, it does. Kimmich has gone down. Let's look at their bench, because this isn't adding up for Real Madrid. It really isn't. Huijsen's been booked. Even when you look at the player rating so far, yeah, Real Madrid in the mud. They've got Alaba, Asensio, Bellingham, Camavinga, Carvajal, Ceballos, Brahim Diaz, Militao, both Garcias. Mate, they've got everyone here except for Courtois and Rodrigo. Carvajal could give them a different dynamic instead of Trent. Trent's done nothing today. Absolutely nothing. I would argue even maybe bringing on Bellingham could change something. Asensio, perhaps. That's really it. The only other striker they can turn to is Garcia. Free kick by Munich. Kimmich is going to whack this one into the box, I think. Ball in. Cleared. Ball's back to Bayern Munich. Pavlovic over to the left-hand side. Luis Diaz. Gnabry. Kimmich. Kimmich is moving like a conductor today. He is the one that is running that midfield. Don't know about you, but he is literally like orchestrating. The entire game is around Kimmich. Here's Upamecano. Olise's calling for it. Kimmich doesn't see him. Jonathan Tah might. Yep, he does. There he is. Olise drives in. Olise drives in. He's still got it. Past one. Olise into the middle. Harry Kane. Little flick. Still got it. Kane. Oh, poor pass. Well, not a poor pass. Poor recipient. Here's Luis Diaz. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Olise. They're in. Good clearance. Huijsen. Bayern Munich are running the ball for fun at this rate. They have full control of the ball. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean they've got most possession. I mean that when Bayern Munich have the ball, they're moving with intent. They know exactly where they're going. When Real Madrid have the ball, it's kind of just like, we'll see what happens. Do you know what I mean? Pavlovic, they're passing the ball brilliantly here. But it has to amount to something. Here's Luis Diaz. Diaz. It's giving it away. You see, you can't do that. Can't do that. Anyway, Real Madrid on the back foot here. They're just defending. Real Madrid are scared. That's the vibe. I'm getting the vibe that Real Madrid are scared. They're giving too much respect. Anyway, that's the bench. For Bayern Munich, they've got Alphonso Davies, they've got Goretzka, Nicholas Jackson, Carl, they've got Kim, Musiala is on there too. They've got options. They've got options. Dimitri, thank you very much for your super chat saying, how are you? Can you do Spotify podcast for us? You're on a podcast. All right. Okay. To be honest, that is the plan. And I'll tell you, with Shootout, because George is still away, when he's back, because we have the studio booked, we do want to... here comes Harry Kane. Here comes Harry Kane. Gnabry. Oh, through ball, Luis Diaz! 1-0 Bayern Munich. There it is. It was coming. It was coming. And that's what Real Madrid get for being frightened. For being scared. They got torn a new one. They got torn a new one. Literally. 2-3 passes through, Luis Diaz was in. Bayern Munich are playing with so much intent, it's stupid. And Real Madrid look lost. Vinicius giving that away, pretty much. Gnabry, Harry Kane, Gnabry, look at that through ball. Trent sleeping. And it's a great finish from Luis Diaz. Beautiful. One 0 Bayern Munich. What handball? What are they talking about? I didn't see no handball. Yeah, it's not gone to VAR either. No. 1-0 Bayern Munich. And it's deserved. 100%. 100% is deserved. Bayern Munich have been the much better team. You guys might be onto something. I gave Real Madrid too much credit, it seems. Although you never know with Real Madrid, right? If they tweak a couple of things, they get themselves in order, they can come back and win 2-1. This is Real Madrid, right? There's one team that will do it on this planet, it's them. But as of right now, they are in the mud. And if they keep playing like this, they're going to get battered 3-0. Simple as that. Oh, Lise's taking the mick. Oh, poor. See, that's what happens when you take the mick, mate. You don't want to leave the ball behind. Trent defending, mate, honestly. No, Trent can't defend. We already know Trent can't defend. Trent can bomb forward. Trent can cross a ball. Trent can take a set piece without a doubt. Without a doubt. He's one of the best in the game. But he can't defend save his life. You know what Trent should be? Let me tell you this, yeah? So you guys are going to agree. Trent should be a traditional right winger. And I don't mean a right winger as in the modern day right winger. No. A traditional right winger. Like Beckham. Do you remember Beckham? If Trent played like Becks, Trent would look amazing. Yeah? Just a bit further forward, even as a wing-back, bit further forward. Your job is to bomb forward, put yourself in as another body, cross the ball all the time that you can get, and you're in charge of set pieces. If you can just do all those things, he would kill it. Honestly, Trent, yeah. In a 4-4-2, right mid, in a midfield 4 on the right-hand side, that's Trent all day long. Easily. Easily. But he needs someone behind him to defend, without question. But he's also not the dribbler. He's not the sort of guy to be a winger in a front three. No way. And unfortunately, the 4-4-2 is extinct. The 4-4-2 is in the mud, at least in terms of what teams choose to play. It doesn't exist now. There's elements of 4-4-2 that are used in games sometimes to defend the result. But that's it. You don't get a team that starts in a 4-4-2. Not anymore. I remember that used to be the only formation everyone went to. I grew up when it was just 4-4-2. Every formation I grew up in was 4-4-2. So it was, you know... Trent is a 4-4-2 footballer. Right midfield, 4-4-2, Trent would boss it. Give him some predators, and he'll be good to go. Do you know what I mean? Younes, my dad is a Man United fan. My first uncle is a Liverpool fan. My second uncle is an Arsenal fan. I'm the only blue. Flipping out. What team does your mother support? Does she watch football? You're going to have to start getting the women involved here because we need some more Chels. Like, this is... it sounds like the Premier League going on in your own house. Do you know what I mean? Unreal. Steve says, Younes, my missus is happy. She's German and she runs a restaurant in Spain currently filled with Madrid fans. No way. I never knew she was German. Bloody hell. All right, fair play. Fair play. I'm glad that it's filled. As long as it's filled, it's good for business. That's the most important thing, right? Here comes Vinicius. Vinicius has done nothing today so far as well. Nothing. He's fallen over. Get up. No. Yes, Michael Oliver. Yes, 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 mate. I've never clapped Michael Oliver in my life, but I'm doing it today. I'm doing it today. He read you like a book, Vinicius. He read you like a book. Yes, he was correct in that decision. Have a day off about a free kick. Let's check this out. That's not a foul. Have a day off. Have a day off. Have a day off. Michael Oliver. You know what? Michael Oliver learned that from the Prem, yeah? In the Premier League, we can spot divers from a mile away, like no one else can. So that's the only good thing Michael Oliver has to offer. And he read him like a book. To be honest, I got to say this, if he dived, he should have been booked. Just saying. To dive, book him. Anyway, Dimitri, thank you for the super chat. Saying Spotify and FC26 Chelsea rebuild career mode. Oh, it's half-time. All right, sweet. That could be something. But it would mean more time. That's the problem. You know, streaming and all of this. Like, this is great for watch-alongs because I'm watching football anyway. But outside of that and doing career modes and doing all that sort of stuff, it's time. It's time. I mean, it takes time. I'm not saying it's time, so I'm going to do it. I mean, it takes time. So, if I'm able to accommodate at some point, I'll bring it back. Yeah, I'll bring it back. I'll even get up the Twitch again and dual stream. How does that sound? But thank you very much, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. I will consider. I am not from Argentina, no. I am half English and I'm half from the other country that's playing Argentina at the World Cup on day one. Just saying, we're going to beat Argentina on that day. Yeah. In the same way Saudi beat Argentina on day one, we are going to beat Argentina on day one. Yeah? Just watch. Just watch. Look, 2-1. 2-1. I'll give you the score now. Finishing 2-1. You're live on our bar screen for us expats. The Spanish are watching Madrid on the 200-inch wall screen. Flipping hell. Talk about a wall. That's a screen and a half. So that's fantastic. I'm glad. I hope everyone at that bar is doing well. Shout out to everyone in there and big up to the Steve lot. 3-1 Argentina. Get out of here. Yeah, 3-1 Argentina when they beat Jordan. Just saying. The other score as well, let's have a little confirmation. Let's go over to Sporting Arsenal. Is that game finished yet? It has just finished for halftime. I'm guessing it's 0-0. It is 0-0. It is 0-0, and so far the stats. Oh, Arsenal stepped up. Okay. So in the last, 10 minutes of the first half, Arsenal actually did pull off 3 shots. They got 1 on target. Possession has kind of gone down for them. The XG is still in favour of Sporting Lisbon. They've made pretty much the same amount of passes. It's basically the same. Obviously, they've got more corner kicks, 2 corner kicks compared to none for Sporting Lisbon. But it's 0-0. So far, it doesn't seem like a dominating performance. Sporting Lisbon have hit the bar. We already know that. And I feel like as long as they don't get any free kicks or corners, we're good. And they're not going to score. So that's that. We'll see what happens in the second half. We will shift in between the two. There's the confirmation of all the stats for the Sporting Arsenal game. Younes, nice work. Almost 500 watching with 7K subs. Honestly, can I just take a moment as well and just say to every single one of you, thank you very much for the support and the love on here. Because I started this channel from 0, right? And I know people have migrated from Younes Talks Chelsea, which was Younes Talks Football. But we've moved Younes Talks Football here. And with 7K subs, we're doing astronomical views. We're doing astronomical engagement. The ratios are unbelievable. I know YouTube like the back of my hand. I've been doing this for 14 years. So when I look at this, I understand the metrics and I understand where things are going right. All the signs are positive on this channel. And I couldn't be more thankful. So we will get to 10K. It will go further. We're getting videos on here that are reaching 25, 30K views. And that's crazy. You know, that's crazy. For a channel with 7K subs, it's mad. It's reaching out to a lot of people that have not seen the channel before. That's what we want. So thank you all very much for everyone that has gotten on the wave and is watching and engaging. It's down to you. So thank you very much, people. Much appreciated. And you know what? I enjoy it because flipping out, this is football, isn't it? I miss talking about football properly, just football, you know? And this is what we get to do here. So fantastic. I'm going to look at the highlights here. So they've got highlights of the game for Sporting Arsenal. So here's a chance. What a fantastic through ball that was by Sporting's number 2. I don't know, who was that? It's Diomande, isn't it? It's Diomande. It's Diomande with the ball. Look at that ball, the outside of his foot. Look at that. What a through ball that was. And then the chance and the bar flipping out. That would have been goal of, I would say probably goal of the round. I won't say goal of the tournament, but it's up there. But that would have been astronomical, man. Araujo with the chance, and he hits the bar. I feel like that was the only big chance of the game. Is there any others that were going to be shown or not? Okay, they're showing this one chance from every single possible angle. I feel like I've seen this about 15 times now. Can we get another action, please? Bloody hell, another angle. How many angles you got? What a hit, though. To be honest, David Raya did get a fingertip. Maybe if it wasn't for that fingertip, it would have hit the bar and gone in. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, okay. Free kick. Oh, it's hit the wall. Have a shot. Oh, my God. Oh! Yo! Sporting Lisbon have come close. Look at that from about 30 yards out. He tried to bend it. It's hit the roof of the net. It's unlucky. It is unlucky. Unlucky. Has there been any other chances? So far, it looks like it's all Sporting Lisbon. I've got to say. Fair play, Younes. All deserved. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Deserve it. Peak streams. We love it. We love it. No carrots are on this channel. No, we leave the carrot there. It's not coming out. It doesn't come out here. It's tucked away in bed. It's going to come out later when I do the video over for Younes Talks Chelsea. Here's another chance for Sporting Lisbon. It's a save from Raya. It does look like it's all been Sporting Lisbon. Arsenal have, what, not done anything? Oh, here's the Arsenal chance. Oh, yeah, it's a set piece. Of course it is. Of course it is. Odegaard. Okay. Odegaard free kick. And it hits the keeper, I think, and it bounces up for a... Hang on. Who does it hit? All in. Oh! Diomande. Bloody hell, you nearly scored an own goal, mate. Got to be careful, son. You don't want that. Was that Arsenal's only chance? Is that it? Oh, it's a corner. Of course it's a flipping corner. The only chance Arsenal have had, oh my God, that's cleared off the line. Goal kick. The only chances Arsenal have had is a free kick and a corner. What a surprise. Madueke hit the bar from the corner. Oh. No, it was a save. Sorry, my bad. It was a save. Was it a save? No, it was the bar. It was the bar. Sorry, it was the bar. He hit the bar. Typical, innit? The only chance Arsenal can make, set piece. Unreal. Can I also give a shout out? I'm going to give a shout out to Madueke. Because he's finally learned. He's not cutting his socks anymore. Do you guys know the stupidness that people do when they slit the back of their socks? And it's a fashion statement. No one needs to tell me about blood circulation and all that. It's a fashion statement, right? It's a fashion statement. Well, Madueke stopped doing it, right? And I'm glad. Because it looked silly. I'm being honest, it looked dumb. I don't get footballers that are slotting the back of their socks. And I only see it in the Prem. It's only in the Prem. You don't see it anywhere else. It's only the Premier League teams. I don't know what it is. But Madueke's actually stopped doing it. So, fair play. We got a poor touch on Araujo on the left-hand side that's been shown. Those are the highlights, I think. Oh, yeah, he's still bad. It's fine. We don't care about that. Yeah, Diomande is a player we should have got at one point. We should have. Yeah, we should have. Steve says, Younes, great collab with Goonie. Always happy to see my two mates on screen together. Yeah, go and look at Man Knows Football. Goonie is back, and I'm glad that he is. Fantastic Chelsea channel. Why is all my family with Reds? I'm the only one blue. My mum supports United and my sister supports Arsenal. Bloody hell. Don't want that. Does Gallagher still? I don't think he does. Well, I've not really watched much of Gallagher, I'll be honest. But look, Gabriel's done it. Gabriel's got them slit. It looks ridiculous, I'll be honest. Because it's not a blood circulation problem. It's not. Like, it really isn't. Those socks are so stretchy, it's stupid. You should see, you should feel the old socks, yeah? The socks from back in the 2000s. Go and wear those socks. Tell me if your foot can get in one of them. You know, sometimes but they used to be hard as well. Like some socks you'd get that were a bit flimsy. Some of them were like, flimming, get in there. And then once you bring it up, it's like, oh my God, okay, cool, it's on. And even then, no one will slot in their socks. You just get on with it. Odegaard had a shot. Yeah, Odegaard did have a shot. Went straight to the goalkeeper. Poor shot. That's one of the shots on target. I don't think it should even count. Yeah, that's it. That's the highlights for the Arsenal Sporting game. So there we are. Younes, was you nearly an Arsenal supporter? No, but I will tell you a story. When I was at primary school, I was in year 5. Year 5. Because year 5 and year 6 were the same football team. So we had the A team and the B team. And our coach was someone who was in the Arsenal reserves. I remember his first name, Wayne. I don't know his second name, but he got injured early and he couldn't really make it because of that. He got into the reserves, his knee got blown, and then he dropped off. But he was playing Arsenal reserves and he was our coach. And because he had links, and at year 5, year 6, you're what? Year 5, year 6, you're 9, 10 years old. He brought us everyone in the team, at least everyone in the A team, because you had A team and B team, but everyone in the A team, and thankfully I was in the A team. Every one of us got a chance to go and start at the Arsenal soccer school. So before the academy, before they get you into the academy, you join the soccer school, right? Back then anyway. And we had application forms and whatnot, but it meant you had to go and study over there, you had to leave school, you had to do, like, you have to go and literally shift over there and do everything there. And yeah, a lot of us didn't do it. But who knows? Who knows? That could have been a pathway into the Arsenal academy, direct. So I got to say, at that young, 9 years old, if I had gone down that route, who knows? Maybe I would have become an Arsenal fan. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah. But no, apart from that, there was no chance. Apart from that, there was no chance. It was going to be Chelsea, always. My dad is Chelsea. One of my best friends at the time as well was Chelsea. Was just always around Chelsea. Went to the bridge, young. Went to there was no choice in the matter. Habibi, thank you very much for the super chat saying, when are you going to start covering La Liga? Do you guys want La Liga? Let me know. If you want La Liga, I'll consider. I just didn't think it would be in demand, I'll be honest. You know? I do watch tennis, not as much as George. George is the tennis guy. In fact, he's got a tennis channel that he's starting up, so watch out for that. Yeah? The George Benson tennis channel is coming, so watch out for that. But I do watch tennis. I watch tennis, I watch snooker, I watch Formula One. Not as much now this season, I've got to be honest. They sound like flipping walkie-talkies. They don't sound like cars anymore. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, I'm still in tune with what's going on. Do the jerseys come from OK Jersey like they would from the Megastore? Yeah. Although it's not come from the Megastore. That's the beautiful thing. And you get it for much less. So everyone's a winner. Let me get the Real Madrid game back on. Flipping out. I've got Sporting Arsenal fans in the crowd looking at me. There we are. Daniel, thank you very much for your super chat as well. Saying, my dad is an Arsenal fan, so I was one for a bit then. I saw them have a bad game when I was like 4. Then said, yeah, I'm Chelsea. Favourite colours blue. That's brilliant. He's like, you saw one game, went, nah, not interested. Honestly, that's hilarious. Cricket, I don't watch cricket. I've played, let me tell you this, yeah? I don't like watching cricket, but I love playing it. If you've ever played cricket, it's hilarious. In PE, we had cricket sometimes. And fielding was a lot of fun. I loved fielding. Batting is also great. I have no problem with that. But, yeah. It's a weird game. Weird game. Yeah, the new Formula 1 regulations are a joke. Battery cars. They're battery packs on wheels. Legit. It's a shame. Teams coming back out. Did I see the under-18s destroy Arsenal under-18s? No, I didn't. I didn't. Mineral's going to slap me for that Arsenal admission. What? That I could have been in the Arsenal team? Mate, he would have taken that up and all. Yeah? Although that's a stretch. That's a stretch, me saying Arsenal team. It was a route into the Arsenal academy. To get into the soccer school would have been a pathway to get into the academy, and who knows what would happen then. So, who knows? Athletics, yeah. I'm always in tune with the Olympics, yeah. My boy Blue, thank you for the super chat, saying thoughts on Camavinga to Chelsea if Enzo leaves. We're not going for Camavinga. Well, Bayern Munich have just nicked it here, just as the half has started. Elise, a lot of space. Harry Kane! Oh my God! 21 seconds into the second half! It's 2-0 Bayern Munich! Oh my God! Yo! Mate, we weren't even watching. Harry Kane. Madrid are in the mud. You guys have called it right. I will give you guys plaudits. Yeah? This isn't Younes Talks Football. This is the chat Talks Football tonight. You lot have smashed it. Honestly. Bayern Munich. What are they doing? Carreras losing the ball. Pavlovic on his way. Sleeping. Absolutely sleeping. Elise. And then look at Kane. No one's picking him up. Look at him. He's screaming for it. Beautifully placed. Around the defender. Beautifully placed. That's Harry Kane. If you give Harry Kane that time and space, you're finished. You're actually finished. 2-0 Bayern Munich. I'll tell you what, if they get a third goal, it's finished. Oh my God, they might go for free. They might be on the way. Here it is. Elise. Oh my God. Corner ball. What are they doing? Yo, Bayern Munich come out on steroids. Oh, I have to be honest, you know, something has shifted. Are Bayern Munich favourites for the whole competition now? The way that they're playing is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Shot! Saved by the keeper. Lunin. Unreal. Hey, Real Madrid have a big job to do. Because don't forget, they still need to go to the Alliance Arena. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe's never going to win a Champions League, is he? He's just never going to win a Champs. He's been searching for it time and time again. And once he left, PSG won it. Now he's at Real Madrid. They're getting peppered. Mbappe's just never going to win a Champions League. Vinicius to Mbappe. He's lost it. Harry Kane. Oh, Harry. That's unlucky. That was a quality turn and he got nicked, but that's unlucky. Mbappe over to the right-hand side. Trent. Go on, Bex. Do you know what I mean? Mate, I don't understand. Look at the space he's got. Cross it. Look, there's no one in the box. There's not one Real Madrid player in the box. You're 2-0 down, lads. What the hell are you doing? What are you... They are set up so wrong. Real Madrid are set up so poorly, it's stupid. Ball into Valverde. He's lost it. Valverde. Bloody hell, it's cleared. My goodness. Vincent Kompany looks like he's got a raincoat on. And it's not even raining. Tchouameni. Vinicius out for a throw. I'll tell you what, Real Madrid fans are not going to like this. They're really not. Because it's not good enough. How did Man City lose to these lot? This is what's mad. Goes to show, innit? Football's crazy. Man City toyed with Arsenal in the final. Man City toyed with Liverpool the other day. Real Madrid beat Man City. Bayern Munich are toying with Real Madrid. What's happened? What's going on? Do you know what I mean? It's weird. It's bizarre. But 2-0. 2-0. Arbeloa, I think he's overthought this. Oh, Vinny, he's in. Vinny, you've waited too long. You've waited way too long. Oliver says play on. Ball to Tchouaméni. There used to be a shot. There it is. Out for a corner. Better. Right now, I got to be honest, yeah? Because I had Real Madrid going all the way, but the way that Bayern Munich are playing here, the only teams that I look at and think, oh my God, you guys look perfect, are PSG and now Bayern Munich. Is it going to be one of those teams that win the Champions League? Interesting. Let me know. Who do you think is going to win it? Anyway, we still got to see PSG tomorrow. We'll be here for the watch-along, so make sure you guys are here. Oh, nice little touch in to Vinicius, and he's lost it. Vinicius has been poor. Overall, Vinicius has been poor today. Elise. Nice. Is that Arda Güler? Who was that? And Mbappe's lost it out for a throw, although that was very difficult to control. I'll give him that. It was Arda Güler. Nice little bit of skill from Arda Güler. I always forget what Arda Güler's number is. It's 15. We're going to shift over to Arsenal. Let's have a little butchers. Still 0-0. They've just started the half. They're 5 minutes in now, well, 4.5. Come on, Sporting. This would actually be a good result for Arsenal, I've got to be honest. 0-0 away from home is not the end of the world. And deep down, I think that's probably what they're trying to play for. Leave here with a draw, take it to the Emirates, win at the Emirates. Because I do think that they win at the Emirates, right? But Sporting have to win tonight. I don't see Sporting going to the Emirates and winning. I just don't. But it is Sporting with the ball here at the moment. Over the top. No, ooh, mate. What is it with Sporting Lisbon and these through balls by their defenders? Unreal. We've seen it from Diomande. We're now seeing it from the other centre-back. What's his name? I've got to give him his credit. His plaudits. Inacio. Both of them. We've seen some lethal, direct through balls into the attacker. Let's see what Arsenal can do. Go on, Gooners. Show us what you're about, then. Here's Odegaard. Gabriel over back to Odegaard to the right-hand side. Ball to Trossard. Intercepted. They've lost it. Free kick. Sporting Lisbon. Arteta's on the touchline fuming. You should be fuming because of your pen exercises, mate. Who the hell gets their team to prepare for a Champions League quarter-final by getting their flipping team to get in numbers of 5 or 6 in a circle to hold a pen like this? Tell me, what is that going to do? Yeah? Tell me. You know, I'm holding a pen on one and my teammate's holding it on the other, and now we've got to walk together as a group and not drop the pen. Arteta, honestly, he put speakers to create Anfield noises, still loses. What was the other thing that he did? Oh yeah, he got in a burglar expert, I think it was, or someone, like a burglar or robber, to come in and rob the team. So they had to always be alert. Mate, this guy thinks he's Mickey from Rocky without actually doing it right. Do you know what I mean? If you want to be Mickey from Rocky, get a bunch of chickens, stick them at the training ground, and get your team to go and chase the chickens. Yeah? That might actually increase their speed. It's an old school method that actually works, right? But if you're telling me that if I hold a pen with my teammate in a group of 5 and we start moving up and down like a group, that's actually going to help me. I mean, have a day off. Have a day off. Here's a free kick. I've got to be honest, Arsenal might score. It's a free kick on the edge of the box on the right-hand side. It's Odegaard. And it's a set piece. Therefore, Arsenal might actually put this in the net because that's how they play. Let's see how this is going to go down. Odegaard. Raising the arm. Ball in. Keeper's made a save. Corner ball. They might score from this now. It is cringe, isn't it? It's crazy. Edison invented the light bulb. Mate, Arteta's a weird specimen. That is respect the level. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny? I called this out yesterday. Some Arsenal fan was like, "Oh, but you support Chelsea. You can't speak. You got to respect the ball." Yeah, I know. You're not wrong. But that doesn't mean what Arteta's doing is right. It doesn't mean what he's doing isn't cringe, mate. It's a joke. You're the ones preparing for a Champions League quarter-final, and that's what you're concluding to, mate. It's ridiculous. Anyway, corner ball, Madueke. Another corner. My goodness. Wow. Trincao looks like Pablo Escobar. I mean, that mustache is speaking volumes, mate. He looks like he walked out of 1974. I respect it, to be fair. I respect it. Did Elise score? Hang on, I've still got a corner to watch. Hang on, I'm gonna check this out in a bit. Quick, take the flipping corner, hurry up! Madueke, hurry up! With your proper socks. Take the flipping corner, bruv! There we are! Alright, they got rid of it. Alright, let's move. Bayern Munich, Elise, what happened? What happened? Show me. I feel like I've missed a lot. Harry Kane out for a corner. Oh my God. You know what? I could actually rewind it if I want to. What's he done? What's Elise done? I've got the replay. Elise. Oh my God. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Elise's on it. Elise's on it. Corner ball. Can they make it 3? Yeah, that's enough of Arsenal. Let's come back to this. I mean, flipping out. Yeah, we'll stay with this. Pull in! Oh my God! Is that? I thought it was 3. Upamecano. Unlucky. He should be on the score sheet, to be fair. You know what's mad? Bayern Munich have players that they're going to bring on. That's terrible. No, Mbappe's had a stinker today. He had a stinker. How are you overhitting that much? Do you know what I mean? You can see the run. It's not the hardest pass to make. You're meant to be Mbappe. I can understand if it was Garnacho. But you're meant to be Mbappe, mate. Is Jonathan Tah? Free kick. Florentino Perez is thinking, how am I going to sack this guy? Honestly, because that's all he does. That's all he does. Arbeloa is in trouble, mate. Arbeloa is about to get knocked out the Champions League, as well as lose La Liga. Mate, you're sacked. There's no way you're kept in the job. There's absolutely no way. Do you know what I mean? Oh, my God. Carreras, you need to get subbed off for that. I don't care. That's an unforgivable touch. Bellingham, I think, is coming on. Some subs being made here. Upamecano outpowering. Was that Rudiger? The Madridistas are not happy. Yeah, Arbeloa is cooked. No. If you're getting a jersey from OK Jersey, the code is YTF. And you get 8% off. That's it. Enjoy. Arteta's looking worried. I mean, to be honest, 0-0 is still a good result. It still is. They get to go to the Emirates with a draw. It's fine. If Sporting Lisbon score, though, that gets tasty. I hope they do. In the meantime, I don't see Madrid scoring. I really don't. And this is coming from someone that predicted 2-1 Madrid. I don't see it. They got half an hour to try and rectify and change things tactically. Here's Michael Elise. Oh. Elise. We could have had Elise, just saying. Little did we know we were being fed PR. Anyway, I'm not going to rant on about that here. I'll do that later. Unlucky. Luis Diaz putting under pressure. Trent under pressure. He's giving it away. Yeah, see what I mean? Trent, oh, he's won it back. Fair play. Ball up the pitch to Upamecano. No, he's giving it away. Vinicius, this has to be. This has to be. He's bloody missed it. Vinicius, get out. Get out. Vinicius, out of here. That's shocking. From a Ballon d'Or winner, I'm sorry. That's not what a Ballon d'Or level winner does. I'm sorry, it just isn't. It just isn't. You should be lobbing him if you were about it, mate. You should be lobbing him. There was enough space and enough time for you to... Mate, you're going to go around Manuel Neuer. Do you know who Manuel Neuer is? You cannot go through Manuel Neuer. But you had all the time and chance to put it over him. That would have been the easiest and best way to do it. Absolute bottle job. Pitark has come off. So has Huijsen. Bellingham and Militao are now on. Interesting. No, I mean, no, okay, I'm not saying Vinicius has won the Ballon d'Or. Vinicius is up there, always in contention for it. He's always there, like he should win it, right? That means you're top-level baller. There's no excuse. Do you know what I mean? No excuse. I guarantee, right? Put Messi or put Ronaldo in that situation, they're celebrating. It's not even a debate. It's not even a question. One piece of bad defending, the first time Bayern Munich have defended shocking, on a plate, you're 2-0 down and you bottle that. You ain't scoring. Simple as that. You ain't scoring. Madrid are not scoring tonight. Forget it. In fact, here come Bayern Munich. Here's Elise. Elise on Rudiger. Elise. Oh my God, Elise. Flipping hell, Elise. Wow. Inches away. Inches away. That would have been a worldie. If he stuck that top bins, I would have been jumping. You know what's mad? If Vinicius was really about it as well, you see where he went to take the shot? He went on the right-hand side and he went to take the shot, dummy it and cut back in. You know, mate, Manuel Neuer might have slid off and you could have had an empty net, maybe. At least you give yourself a chance. Vinicius just looks like it's weird. Sometimes he looks like he doesn't have a brain. Ball over to Elise. Is he offside? No offside. Here he is. Elise's passed. He's through. Elise. See, Elise's done it. Ball over the top. Gnabry, unlucky. Corner ball by Munich. They are all over him. They are all over them. This is turning into an absolute mission for Real Madrid. Tactically and individually, Bayern Munich have their money at every single level. Corner ball, Kimmich to take. Kimmich, ball in. Someone! Diaz! Is that Diaz? Oh, corner ball. It was Diaz. If they scored the third, it's game over. The whole tie's dead. Because I don't see Real Madrid going to Munich and scoring 3. They can't even score 1 at home. How the hell do you want them to go and score 3? Do you know what I mean? In Munich, it's not happening. It's not anyone that can get the job done in Munich. Just saying. My goodness, Luis Diaz going for the most acrobatic kick that almost went out for a throw. His angle was all off. I don't know why he did that. Look at this. Here's Arda Güler. Okay, fair play. Ball in, Mbappe. What a flipping save. What a flipping save. Manuel Neuer, take a bow, son. Take a bow. Take a bow, son. That is ridiculous. How old is he? Oh, no. Arsenal have scored. Oh, crap. Was it a set piece? Hang on, I got to go and see this. Arsenal have scored. Oh, Zubamendi. Ah, crap. Here's the replay. Is he offside? He's off! That's offside! That's offside! Gyökeres is off, ref! Gyökeres... What a goal, by the way. What a goal, Zubamendi. But Gyökeres is off! Gyökeres is off! Get that off. It's not 1-0. It's 0-0. It's offside. Get rid. Get rid. Thank you very much. Well done, referee. Thank you. Thank you. Back to order has been restored. Now, where were we? Bayern Munich. I was, they interrupted me so rudely, didn't they? Flipping interrupted me in that way. I was about to go on about Bayern Munich and flipping all sorts, and they interrupted me thinking that they flipping scored. What was I going to say? Oh, they wrecked my track of thought. They wrecked my track of thought. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, that's it. How old is Manuel Neuer? Let me have a look. He's like 68. He is. He's 40. I'm telling you, it's no surprise. He's been here for like 20 years. 20 years. The guy's not aged. He's not aged and he's here. Mate, I find it mad. How is he making saves like that at 40 years old? That is incredible. Do you see his reflex to go down and stop that? That is unreal. And Mbappe took the shot perfectly. I can't fault Mbappe. That was a great shot. Here's the replay. Look at this. Look at that stretch. Look at that save. Manuel Neuer. You know, Mbappe, what can I say? It's not everyone that can get the better of Manuel Neuer. If you know, you know. What was it? What was it? How was it done? Top bins. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius. Do something. Do something. Oh, okay. Mbappe, he's gone wide. They're not scoring. They're not scoring. They're not scoring. They're not scoring. That was a hair. Bloody hell, I felt that. It's a great little pass from Vinicius. And Mbappe's tried the right thing, but he's executed it horribly. Horrible. Look at that Madrid fan. One Madrid fan clapping. Ah, Madrid! Do you know what I mean? Gnabry is coming off. He's had a good game, to be honest. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, it's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Gnabry and Lima are coming off. They're bringing on Alphonso Davies and Musiala. At 2-0 up, you're bringing on... Let me just get hold of this. At 2-0 up at the Bernabeu, you're bringing on Musiala and Alphonso Davies. And Olise is still here. Harry Kane is still here. Everyone's still here. Luis Diaz is still here. Now adding Musiala to the mix. And Alphonso Davies is at the back, mate. It's over. It's over for him. Madrid are toast. Here's Davis now. Look at him. Look at him. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He runs when he wants. He runs when he wants. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's unlucky. Was that Musiala? Mate, I think they're going to score the third. I think they're going to score the third. You guys were spot on. I want to give you guys plaudits. Everyone in the chat, you guys were bang on the money. Honestly, hands up. I will say when I'm wrong. You guys have absolutely smashed it. Bayern Munich are a different breed right now. They're making Real Madrid look like Portsmouth. Honestly, it's nuts. It's insane. That is a foul on Mbappe. Oh, a bit of studs there. By the way, can I just say, Jonathan Tah's silver Predator boots. Absolute cinema. I love the Predators. I love Predators. They've always been my favourite boots. I was so happy when they brought back the OG version, and that's what he's wearing, but he's wearing it in silver. I mean, that's just... Zidane wore it in silver, if you remember Zidane's boots. They were silver. And Beckham had the gold ones. Was it the other way around? No, Beck's had the silver, Zidane had the gold. Yeah, Beck's had the silver. Beck's had the white and the silver. Zidane had the gold. Yeah, but... Love those boots. Love those boots. Jonathan Tah, good taste. Good taste, sir. Look at those boots. Fantastic. No, it's not a red. It's not a red. Real Madrid trying to salvage something now. Trying to. Mbappe's trying his hardest to move everywhere. Look at that. That is poor. Is that Brahim Diaz? Yeah, Brahim Diaz has come on and he's giving the ball away. Brilliant. $18 minutes to go. Real Madrid 0, Bayern Munich 2. Absolutely incredible scenes. Here's Bellingham. My bad, sorry, that's not Brahim. Is that Brahim Diaz? Did Brahim Diaz come on? Or was that Carreras? No, yeah, it did. Yeah, it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, sorry. Ball across, Mbappe! Oh my God, they've scored! Oh, no, ref says... Is that a goal? I think it is. I think it is. I didn't expect that, I've got to say. I didn't expect that. Just as I say, they're not going to score, they score. Manuel Neuer has finally conceded. I mean, is Bellingham... It's a ball into Trent. Do you see what I mean about Trent and his delivery? That's a great ball across from Trent. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's gone across the line. It has gone across the line. Mbappe, Neuer tries to save it, and it's 2-1. It's 2-1. Fair play. Trent with the assist. Mbappe finally gets his goal. Ball over the top. Harry Kane! Oh, my God. That would have been a flipping amazing finish. That Tekers on Kane is nuts. That is the turn that he had to make, and he pulled it off. It's just, he pulled it off too much. That's unlucky. Oh, my God. If he put that into the bottom corner, that would have been cold. That would have been cold. It's game on. All of a sudden, it's game on. Good tackle. Good tackle. Buying her in. Buying her in. What's he done? He's bloody stopped. Is it Harry Kane? Corner? Corner ball? I think. It is a corner. 15 minutes now to go. It's all to play for. Weirdly enough, it's all to play for. Anything can happen. I didn't have money on this. I'll tell you that now. I thought it was dead. And I still think Bayern Munich can get the third, but I didn't expect Madrid to score. Ball in. Another corner. Ball in. Nah, poor corner. Here's Diaz. Vinicius. Oh my God, all of a sudden the momentum has shifted. Vinicius. Going to bottle it. He's going to flip and bottle it. He's won the free kick. And it's a yellow card for Luis Diaz. Don't tell me the momentum is swinging. Don't. Surely not. Do you know what I mean? Surely not. Luis Diaz, yellow card, free kick to Real Madrid. Can they get this? Can't believe we're seeing this, honestly. I really can't. Ball in. Trent. Corner ball. Ball in. Poor. Here's Diaz on the break. And he's fallen over. I don't know about you. All of a sudden, it looks like the momentum. I can't help but feel it. The momentum is starting to swing. Let me know. Do you think that's the case or not? Over at the Arsenal game, really quick. Let's have a little butchers in terms of what's going on over there. Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal still 0-0 after the disallowed Arsenal goal. Sporting on the break. Come on, Sporting, score. Flipping score, please. Oh. Arteta screaming for a foul. It's not a foul. Get up. They're getting ready to make some subs, so we'll see what's going to happen. Vinicius, he's past him. Vinicius. Don't be stupid. Shot. Oh, tasty. Straight to Manuel Neuer, though. 10 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. 10 minutes to go. Well, 11 minutes, technically. Here's Kimmich. Oh, space for Luis Diaz. Space. Shot. He's in. Is he in? No. Oh, my goodness. Musiala nearly been able to get in there, but he's lost it. Here come Real Madrid now on the little through into Vinicius. Vinny. He's passed Upamecano. And it's cleared. It's cleared. This is starting to become really, really 50-50. Offside. I still don't think that Real Madrid get back into this. Surely not. Mbappe, by the way, 14 goals in 10 matches is stupid. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Upamecano, I agree. Upamecano actually looks like a good defender. I wouldn't put him in the toasting category, not at all. But he's got moments. He's got moments where it's like he switches off, you know? And then he switches on. And Tosin just never switches on. Manuel Neuer's been given a yellow card for time wasting. Not a good sign. When you're starting to time waste, you're desperate. Communicate. Two Bayern Munich players colliding for the same ball. Come on, boys. Come on. Nice little turn. Diaz. Over the top. Kane. Diaz. Oh, man. He's lost it. He should have provided it to Musiala. What were you waiting for? Madrid on the break. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius. No way. Oh! Saved by Neuer. No way. No way. Neil Talks Football. Sorry, mate. I've missed your super chat. It's there. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. Saying, João Pedro and Esteval don't miss that Vinny chance. I want to agree. Yeah, I want to agree. I want to agree. I think João Pedro will come with the right intention. I have more faith Esteval would actually bury it as well. So, yeah, you're not wrong. Ball in. Corner ball. Real Madrid. Oh, okay. Carreras. Oh, straight to Neuer. Straight to Neuer. Unlucky. Was that Militao? And Neuer has gone down after clashing with Rudiger. Typical. That's 2021 revisited, isn't it? No, not 2021. Sorry, 2020. I would say 2012 revisited. Rudiger didn't play for us back then. My bad. My bad. Forget it. It was Militao with a shot. To be honest, at 2-1, it's not dead. But Madrid need to show their hell up at the Allianz Arena. And I don't see it. I still don't really see it, if I'm honest. Still 7 minutes to try and get something for Real Madrid. Bayern Munich throw. Davis to take. Kane telling him to hold off. Gone down the line to Diaz. Picked up. Nice. Musiala. Pavlovic. Davis. Musiala. Have a shot. He does. Unlucky. 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 Can Real Madrid get an equaliser? 5 minutes to go, plus stoppage time. They need to start pushing some more. Neuer's come out. Oh my God, they nearly bottled it. Oh my God, they nearly threw that away. Alphonso Davies took a chest and took a ball to the chest there. A little flick, and Neuer could have missed that. If Neuer missed that, it would have been curtains. That's a bit reckless. They got to be careful. They got to be careful. Neuer's got to watch out. You're 40, mate. Stay in your goal. You don't need to come out anymore. Oh, my God. Upamecano with a Tosin moment. He's giving it away. Free kick given. Real Madrid. Yellow card. Bloody hell. Are they going to score? It feels like it's turning. It actually feels like it's turning. This was Bayern Munich's mistake last season, if you remember. Bayern Munich looked unreal, and they couldn't just get the job done at the very end. Like, when it mattered most, they let it all go. I don't want to say that's happening right now. They're 2-1 up. That's a great scoreline. But they should be more, and they shouldn't have conceded. Do you know what I mean? And now all of a sudden, the game's open. Here's Trent to deliver. Rudiger, back post. Bloody hell. Out for a goal kick. Realistically, Bayern Munich should be killing this off. Bloody hell, you don't need goal line technology for that. Stevie Wonder can see us gone over the line. Ball over the top. Beautiful. Beautiful combination. This has to be 3. This has to be 3. No! You have all the space to drive in. What are you crossing it for? Is Kimmich? No, Kane. Sorry, not Musiala. Kane. Upamecano. Pavlovic. Diaz. They've got everything here to score a third. They've got everything here to score a third. Musiala, over the top. He's on. Cleared. Again, Neuer. Bruv, you're 40. Stay in your goal. Do you know what I mean? What is Neuer doing? Anyway. Oh, triangles, triangles. Beautiful. Beautiful. Davis. Davis. Keeps it on. Davis. Still Davis. Still Davis. He's so quick. Rudiger. Nice from Harry Kane. Look at that defending. Oh my goodness. Elise with the dummy. Ball, look. Yes, has to be. Has to be. Shoot. Oh my God. No, Davis should have shot that. Not Davis. Was that Davis? Who was that? He should have had a shot. He's the one that should. Yeah, it was Davis. He's the one that should have scored. He's the one that should have hit it. That ball from Elise. Yeah. Into Davis. There. Shoot. What you... He's left-footed as well. He's left-footed. He could have easily just laces straight into the bottom corner. He could have done that. We're going to have one little look at Arsenal before we end at Madrid Bayern Munich. I think it's got to be done. I think they've just defended something pretty crazy. Oh, no. Yeah, well, Arsenal have. Long throw for Sporting Lisbon, I think. 86 minutes and a half played. Fresneda with a throw. Come on, Sporting. Score one. We need prime Arsenal content tonight. I need to see Lee Judges lose his teeth. Oh, what a throw! Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, we're going to come back to them because I do think that that Arsenal game is behind. So we'll be able to catch the last couple of minutes, I think. We'll focus on Madrid Bayern Munich. What app? What are we talking about? When you check out the app, make sure to tell me if anything needs fixing. Much appreciated. What app? I have to do some digging. I have to go all the way back up. Bloody hell. When you check out the app, give your opinion. What app? I sound like Granddad from Only Fools Noses. No, Uncle Albert from Only Fools Noses. Who's Rachel? If you know, you know. Honestly. Bloody hell. You've not been talking about an app this entire time I've been watching this game. Life Pilot. All right. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. No worries, I'll have a look. Oh, Bayern Munich are in! Bayern Munich are in! Luis Diaz! Don't mess this up! Don't be stupid! These bloody stupid! You're bloody stupid! Unbelievable! He's over here. There was 3-on-1 and you've overhit it. All you have to do was get it around the defender. You see, these sort of things are going to cost them. We saw this last season. I don't want Bayern Munich to get too carried away. 2-1, Madrid are still in it. 2-0 to 3-0, it's dead. 2-0 to 2-1, they're still in it. And you've had chances to kill this tie. 3-1, I think it's dead. But we saw this last year. They had the chances to get it twisted and done, and they failed, and then they got eliminated. We saw this. Here's Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Okay, Davis, for the love of all that. Okay, look, they are walking. Why are you passing central? Shoot the flipping ball. Oh my God. How is Vincent Kompany not losing his head right now? My head would be on Mars. Oh my God. Every time someone's got the ball on the left-hand side, I have to pass. You've got the opportunity, you're left-footed, you've got the chance to shoot, bury it. He's offside anyway. But they are walking into this. Look, they are walking into the box however they want. It's crazy. Every time they start advancing, Real Madrid have a red carpet. Take advantage. Take the shot. There we are. Pavlovic and Luis Diaz both off. Both of them have been subbed off. Goretzka and Bischoff are on. Arsenal scored. No. Don't. It's all falling apart. Ah, bloody hell. Who scored? Havertz. Let's see this goal. Go on, guys. Show it to me. Martinelli. Oh, fair play, Martinelli. Fair play, Kai Havertz. He's on. That's a great goal. That's just a great goal. It's poor defending. The centre-backs got split open. Havertz took advantage. Martinelli got himself around into the middle, and it's a great goal. What can I say? It's a great goal. I can't hate it. I have to rate it. Fair play. You know, when you're in a tie like this and you play average or you're on the back foot and you still win 1-0 away from home, that's what you want. They have completely set themselves up for the home leg. They really have. They're going to the semis. Arsenal are going to the semi-final. They just are. Real Madrid Bayern Munich is now coming to an end. We've just hit the end of stoppage time. Madrid still on one opportunity. No, referee's not going to allow it. It's game over, full time. It's finished Real Madrid 1, Bayern Munich 2. Real Madrid are still in this tie. Bayern Munich with the advantage. So fair play. Fair play, Bayern Munich. They've actually done... Look, all of you got the prediction right. You all said 2-1, didn't you? You said 2-1 Bayern Munich. You got it spot on. So fair play to you guys. Sporting Lisbon with a chance. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! No, that was it! That was it! They still have one chance. They still have one. Flipping. Get it forward. Get it flipping forward. Hurry up. What are you doing? What are you doing? You've got the referee looking at his watch, mate. Flipping Oh, okay, he's kept it on. Fair play. Move. Someone help him. Overlap. Send it. Yes. Yes. Pack the box. Pack the box. Pack the flipping box, man. You lot are useless. Referee's going to blow his whistle. Referee's blowing his whistle. Fair play Arsenal. I have to say, that fair play Arsenal. They're taking a 1-0 win away from home in a game that they played poorly in, apparently. I mean, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? That's the result you want. Arsenal are going to the semis. They're going to go to the Emirates with a 1-0 advantage. I would be shocked if Sporting Lisbon somehow got something from there. I really would. The tie to watch in the second leg is Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Bayern Munich winning 2-1. They're going to be at the Allianz Arena. They're going to be home. You expect them to get the job done. We'll see what happens. But guys, there we are. Tomorrow, be here. We're going to do this all again for PSG Liverpool, Barcelona Atletico. We're going to be focusing on PSG Liverpool. Make sure you guys are here for it. Thank you to every single one of you. Make sure before you go and check out okjersey.com. Get your latest football merch from there. QR code right there. Use discount code YTF for 8% off. Top quality for fantastic prices. So make sure you go and have a butcher's over there before we leave. But thank you all so much once again, people. And there's going to be a video coming. So make sure you guys are here. And on Younes Talks Chelsea as well, I'll be sure to upload there as well. So make sure you guys are there. Thank you all so much for the interaction, for everyone that's contributed, the super chats. I appreciate it. Everyone in their chat, thank you all so much. We'll be here tomorrow to do it all again. So I'll catch you then. See you lot tomorrow. Have a good one, people. Much appreciated. See you then. Take care and peace.